Hey, are you tired? Just so tired of trying and trying and trying to land a job on Upwork, and it's not just working? Well, I'll just give you tips that most expert freelancers that I know make use of, and also tips that I've used before, and most of them work for me. So, if you're looking for how to land your first job on Upwork, then this video is for you. Keep watching till the end. I hope you found this helpful. You need to do is to avoid generic and long Upwork proposal templates with too many stories. You're telling stories about yourself, what you did, who you worked for, how you did this, how you did that, how long you've been in school, your certifications, your profit. No one actually cares about all those stuff. The same way you care about only yourself, the same way the client cares about only their business. So the only thing you should be talking about on your Upwork profile is the client's business, how you are going to help the client's business, not how you have helped yourself, not how long you've been in school, not how much you've made over the past years freelancing, not what you studied, not the number of years you spent learning this skill, not the number of certifications you have. All those are not important. The client wants to know what you have, what you've done, your years of experience, how you're going to use it to help them. So, if you've been writing long and generic Upwork proposal templates with too many stories and too many things that all revolves around you and nothing about the client, then stop it and instead make sure that you make your proposals to be more about the client, what they are doing, what they are offering, their service, and how you as a person is going to help them. Now let's just move on to the next thing you might be doing wrong or you should do. If you have an Upwork profile template or structure you use, like I do, and I have a video on that, I'm going to include it in the description. You should go ahead to check that video. If you have a structure or a template you use, you should always work on your proposal before you send it in. Always work on this structure, always change it, always fine-tune it to be exactly what the client is looking for right now. If their requirement is similar to another client's requirements and you've used it for that client, ensure you fine-tune this proposal before you send it out. Do not just send the proposal out that way. Ensure that you check the name, the requirements, what you're offering them, and ensure that it's following. You check what you're offering them and ensure that it's following their job description, their job requirement. Now, the next thing you ought not to do is do not use templates without editing the templates or fine-tuning the templates to suit the job or requirements of the client. This is almost the same thing I've said before now. You should ensure that the templates you have are fine-tuned to fit the job requirements of that client. So if the client requires a web developer for an e-commerce website, and you've done an e-commerce website before, but now this e-commerce website is for a fashion brand, the one you've done before may have been for health niche, you need to fine-tune the wordings, you need to fine-tune what you're offering, you need to fine-tune your whole strategy. Ensure that if you're using a template, you're using a structure. That's what I always say, use a structure. You know that the first time is an introduction, the next one follows by how you want to help them, and the next one follows by telling them what they do not know about that service and how you're going to offer them that service, followed by your external portfolio, followed by a call to action. So do not just use your templates without editing the templates. Your proposal should always tell your clients what you can offer them. Like I said earlier, your proposal is nothing about you, it's everything about the client. The same way you want to hear people talk about you, what you can do, the same way you want to tell people what you can do, the same way the client wants you to tell them what you can do for them. So Your proposal should be about your clients and what you can offer them. Now, it's always very funny when I hear people say, I've not landed a job on Upwork, and then you ask the person, how many jobs did you bid on today? The last time I bid on a job is on Friday. The last time I bid on the job is 2 weeks ago. You cannot succeed that way on Upwork. Upwork is getting saturated. Not really getting saturated. There are jobs for the number of freelancers on the platform, but then there are also a lot of freelancers on the platform. There are a lot of freelancers in 2022 compared to 2020. A lot of people are coming into the world of working from home, looking for jobs. A lot of people are tired of going to the office. A lot of people want to stay at home and work. A lot of people are looking for remote jobs. A lot of people are actually staying at home, working on their normal 9-to-5 jobs, and also being on Upwork bidding on jobs. So you cannot compete with other people bidding just once or twice a week. You need to bid on at least 2 jobs every day. List 2 jobs every day. If you can bid on more jobs, good. And that's where connects come in. So you need to be careful the kind of jobs you bid on. I'm going to include a link to a blog post that you ought to check. And that blog post, I mentioned everything you need to check before you bid on a job. Don't just go bidding on a job. Connects are expensive, and you want to make use of the little you get every month from Upwork. After submitting several proposals and you don't get an invite, change your proposal structure and strategy. Well, this applies to life in general. After trying things in a certain way, after trying to get things done in a particular manner and process, you need to change your approach to getting those things done. You need to change the process. The same thing applies to your proposal. After submitting a lot of proposals, and no one is viewing your proposals, no one is taking a look at your proposals, no one is looking at your structure, no one is looking at your proposals, they are not even getting viewed. Your jobs are always getting archived, your proposals are always getting archived. You want to ensure that you change your proposal structure or whatever template you are using, and the strategy in which you are using to bid for these jobs. Strategy in the sense that if before you were bidding on a job when there were like 10 proposals, you need to ensure that you are coming earlier to bid for those jobs. You also need to be certain that you are bidding on the right jobs. There are some jobs that have location based. The job will say, I need people in Canada and US, and you're not in Canada and US and you're bidding on that job. That's not a good strategy at all. Change your strategy. Keep doing everything that I have mentioned in the previous slides. Keep doing this. Check your analytics. So that's what you should do, and this will help you land your first client. I hope you found this video helpful. Do not forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel to know when next I drop more videos like this. Thanks guys, and see you in the next video.